I'm Rocky Javier, and I'm a religious student, and I'm here to give persuasive speech. And yes, we know that this coming May will be the day of election. And through this election, we have given a privilege or freedom to choose a next leader to lead our country, to lead the citizens of the Philippines. And yes, we know that not all candidates could be qualified in this position. Our nation still remain poor and there is no development. The government was corrupted, the leaders was corrupted to our nation. And the corruption is still remain because of the leaders that they have their own interests. They don't have care about us. But now, this coming election, we have this power to choose again a better and effective leader in our country. So as an individual of this country, we should always check the background history of all the candidates running for president. So we must check the facts, the background history of each candidate if they qualify to this position. So after all, we don't know what will happen in this country. If we have this mistaken decision, our nation will become worse. So think about it. That the future of our country, the future of our family, our child, our last generation is in our hand, is in our decision. So we must be aware when we are chosen effective leader. We must be aware that the leader should be qualified and the concern was for all the Filipinos. We must always think that the power is in our hand and the decision is in ourselves. So you have that responsibility for our family, for every Filipinos. So think about it, my friend. So in this time, we know the situation of our country. Many of us suffer because of lack of food, lack of financial assistance, lack of power, lack of connection. And if you are belong to the poor family, you will become useless. You will become nothing to the eyes of others. After this election, if they earn your vote, they will become selfish and they don't care about us. So we must choose those people, those candidates that they have a concern to the citizens like us, to those poor people. And yes, we must know what they are doing for us. We know the situation of our country, many of us suffering, many of us cannot provide food or even shelter. Many of us has no power to provide our daily needs, our basic needs. So why not? We need to change. We need to change our country, the system of governance. We need to choose the leader that can make everything to each one of us, to help us and to lead us in a successful nation. And yes, we know that other nation has their own power, has their own needs. They are successful. They can provide their military equipment, and they are one of the powerful nations around the world. And yes, our nation is very poor. Lack of power in military, lack of food for poor people. So why not? We need to change. We need to change it through our decision that we must choose a leader that can make everything for us. A leader that in his mind is to make us united, to make us, to have us a unity, a power of unity to become successful nation. And yes, we know that there is one person that can do that for us, to make us united and to help each one another and to become a united and helpful to each one of us. I hope, my friend, that you will choose the right person, the good leader, the good president that could lead us in successful life and governance. I hope and I pray that God will help us, guide us to choose the better leader in our country. Thank you so much, and I hope that this speech can help us to become a good person or individual. May God bless us all. Thank you so much.